Manufacturing. The automotive manufacturing process is highly complex and involves the production of a vast range of different components and subsystems, including engines, transmissions, and electronics. In addition to the traditional assembly line, automakers are increasingly using advanced manufacturing techniques, such as additive manufacturing, 3D printing, and flexible robotics, to reduce production costs and increase efficiency. The industry is also moving towards more modular and flexible production systems, allowing automakers to quickly reconfigure their factories to meet changing market demands. Sales and marketing. Automotive sales and marketing efforts are targeted at a range of different consumer segments, from budget-conscious buyers to luxury car enthusiasts. In addition to traditional advertising campaigns, automakers are increasingly using digital marketing channels, such as social media, to engage with younger consumers. The industry is also investing heavily in data analytics and customer relationship management (CRM) tools to better understand and meet consumer needs. Distribution and supply chain. The automotive supply chain is complex and global, involving a vast network of suppliers, logistics providers, and dealerships. Many automakers are working to streamline their supply chains and increase transparency by using technologies such as blockchain to track the movement of goods and reduce the risk of fraud. In addition, the industry is increasingly looking at new modes of transportation, such as autonomous trucks and drones, to improve the efficiency of the supply chain. Research and development. Automotive research and development efforts are focused on a range of different areas, including engine efficiency, safety features, and autonomous driving technology. The industry is investing heavily in research into new materials and manufacturing processes, such as lightweight composites and 3D printing, to reduce costs and improve fuel efficiency. In addition, the industry is exploring new business models, such as car sharing and mobility services, as it seeks to adapt to changing consumer preferences. Regulation and policy. The automotive industry is subject to a wide range of regulations and policies, including safety standards, emissions regulations, and trade policies. Automakers must carefully monitor regulatory developments and work to ensure that their vehicles meet all relevant standards. In addition, the industry is increasingly working with policymakers to develop regulations and incentives that support the growth of electric and autonomous vehicles. Trends and challenges. The automotive industry is facing a number of challenges and trends, including the rise of electric and autonomous vehicles, changing consumer preferences, and increasing competition from new market entrants. Many automakers are investing heavily in electric and autonomous vehicle technology, while also exploring new business models, such as car sharing and mobility services. In addition, the industry is facing pressure to reduce emissions and improve sustainability, which is driving the development of new technologies and manufacturing processes. Sustainability. The automotive industry is taking a range of steps to reduce its environmental impact, including the development of electric and hybrid vehicles, the use of lightweight materials, and the adoption of sustainable manufacturing practices. Many automakers are also working to reduce their carbon footprint by investing in renewable energy and implementing sustainable supply chain practices. In addition, the industry is exploring new business models, such as car sharing and mobility services, that have the potential to reduce overall vehicle ownership and emissions. In summary, the automotive industry is a complex and dynamic business that is constantly evolving in response to changing consumer preferences, technological advancements, and regulatory pressures. Automakers must be able to adapt quickly to these changes in order to remain competitive and profitable in a rapidly changing marketplace. Manufacturing. The manufacturing process involves a number of different stages, including design, engineering, and assembly. Major automakers typically have large factories and assembly lines where they produce their cars, with each vehicle going through a series of stages to ensure that it is of the highest quality. In recent years, Automakers have also begun using advanced manufacturing technologies, such as 3D printing and robotics, to streamline the production process and reduce costs. Sales and marketing. The sales and marketing aspect of the automotive industry involves a wide range of activities, from advertising campaigns and product launches to dealer networks and pricing strategies. Automakers must carefully target their marketing efforts to reach different consumer segments and ensure that their vehicles are competitively priced in the market. In recent years, digital marketing has become increasingly important, with many automakers using social media and other online channels to reach younger consumers. Distribution and supply chain. The distribution and supply chain aspect of the automotive industry involves the logistics of getting cars from factories to dealerships and ultimately to consumers. This can be a complex process, involving a wide range of suppliers, distributors, and dealerships. Automakers must carefully manage their supply chains to ensure that they are getting the components and materials they need on time and at a reasonable cost. Research and development. The research and development aspect of the automotive industry is critical to the industry's success, as it involves the innovation and advancement of new technologies. Automakers invest heavily in research and development to stay competitive and meet changing consumer demands. This can involve developing new engines, safety features, and infotainment systems, as well as exploring new areas such as autonomous driving and electric vehicles. Regulation and policy. The automotive industry is heavily regulated, with various government agencies around the world setting safety and environmental standards. These regulations can have a significant impact on the design and production of cars, as well as their marketing and distribution. Automakers must carefully monitor regulatory developments and ensure that their vehicles are in compliance with all relevant laws and standards. Trends and challenges. The automotive industry is constantly evolving, with new technologies and trends emerging all the time. Some of the major trends and challenges currently facing the industry include the rise of electric and autonomous vehicles, increasing competition from emerging markets, and the impact of globalization on the supply chain. Automakers must be able to adapt to these trends and challenges in order to remain competitive and profitable. Sustainability. The automotive industry is facing increasing pressure to become more sustainable, with a focus on reducing carbon emissions and adopting more environmentally friendly practices. Many automakers are investing in new technologies and manufacturing processes to meet these sustainability goals. This can involve developing hybrid and electric vehicles, as well as exploring new materials and production techniques to reduce the environmental impact of manufacturing. In summary, the automotive industry is a complex and dynamic business that involves many different